Good morning, students. Here I am Mrs. Tanya, and here we are going on with transformation of sentences. Now, children, this transformation of sentences, you should be clear with the basic fact that what is transformation? Transformation means changing a sentence from one structural form to another without changing the meaning. Means from one structural form to another you will change, but the meaning should not change. That is the basic thing that you have to remember in transformation. Transformation of sentences also helps us in to write a sentence in different ways, like in varieties of ways we can write the sentences, or you can say we can transform the sentences. Okay, now in transformation of sentences you have to remember it's of three kinds, three types you can say, that is transformation of sentences into one set, transformation of sentences two, transformation of sentences three. Like, it is a vast range of sentences where basically all part of thing comes here in transformation. Now in transformation of sentences, one part what all come, interchange of affirmative to negative sentences, means interchanging affirmative sentence to negative, interchange of integrative and assertive sentences. C is interchange of exclamatory and assertive sentences, and then interchange of parts of speech. These four set comes in transformation of sentences 1. In transformation of sentences 2 comes sentence having adverb to, TOO. Then interchanging of degree of comparison. Degree of comparison you may be knowing, positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree, that is degree of comparison. Then interchange of active and passive voice. Active and passive voice you may be knowing, that is interchanging of active and passive voice, that come in transformation of sentences too. That is also transformation of sentences. In transformation of sentence 3 it comes simple, compound and complex sentence. That is basic thing what you have to remember, what is simple sentence, what is compound sentence, and what is complex sentence. Now these are three sets. All three sets at a moment I cannot explain, so I will make three videos. Now first I am going to tell you about transformation of sentences 1. That is first part, interchange of affirmative to negative sentences. Now affirmative sentences you can say also positive sentences, that can be transformed into negative sentence and vice versa, negative to positive. Now in affirmative sentence you have to be clear, the sense of the sentence will be positive and there will be no word used as negation, like no use of no, did not, all this thing will not be there. And negative sentences, like we can use no, means which have a negative meaning, but you have to remember when you are transforming the sentence from affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative, meaning should not change. Meaning you don't have to change, the meaning will be same. Like for here one example I have given, when the guest arrived the lights went off. Now this is the common questions what come of as soon, no sooner and hardly, that comes here in affirmative and negative. Now when the guest arrived the lights went off. Now here how you can write, you have to change to three set. As soon as the guest arrived the light went off. As soon as the guest arrived the light went, this is positive sentence. Negative, no sooner did the guest arrive than the lights went off. Now how you have, meaning did not change, but only what, this as soon turned into no sooner. Now with no sooner you have to use did or had. I told you in the last this what you can say, that exercise one also, with no sooner if you are using did, then you have to use the verb should be present. Did the guest arrive, so this arrived will change into arrive, then the lights went off. And you can also change this sentence from with hardly, you can start, hardly had the guest arrived when the lights went off. Always remember children, with hardly we use when you are starting a sentence with hardly, the second sentence one when you are joining you have to add when. Hardly had the guest arrived when the lights went off. So this affirmative to negative you can change like that. Many more example, like in affirmative sentence if I write he is sometimes foolish. he is sometimes foolish. Negative, what you can write? He is not always wise. Now see, meaning is same. He is sometimes foolish means sometime he act foolishly. Now negative, I have said he is not always wise. It means what? He is sometimes foolish. Other example you can write like he was doubtful if he could walk so far. This is affirmative. He was doubtful. Now negative, he was not sure that he could walk so far. Now that is what? Negative sentence. He was doubtful if he could walk so far. Affirmative. Negative, he was not sure that he could walk so far. So this way you have to change interchanging of affirmative to negative sentences. Okay. Now next is interchange of integrative and assertive sentences. Okay, integrative and assertive. Now integrative and assertive, you can understand. Integrative sentences are those sentences that gives a question format. Assertive means like you can say declarative sentences, give a answer format, a statement, declare that give a declaration. So in integrative, a question is put to inform, to suggest, and assertive, it's like an answer type to that question. Now if I have given an example, if an example is, can a snake change its nature? Now question mark, this is integrative. Can a snake change its nature? You have to turn to assertive. A snake cannot change its nature. Now this is what? Declarative sentence. Can a snake change its nature? It's a question. A snake cannot change its nature. From integrative you have changed into assertive. Other example I am giving, if it comes, who does not wish to be rich? A question mark. Integrative. Who does not wish to be rich? Assertive, what you write? Everyone wishes to be rich. Always remember, when you are changing from integrative to assertive, assertive is a answer format, declarative format. Like when, like integrative sentence, when will he learn to be punctual? So assertive, he will never learn to be punctual. He will never learn to be punctual. Okay, so remember, when integrative it is a positive sense, assertive will be negative sense. Integrative it is a negative sense, assertive will be positive sense. Now see here itself, in example, integrative sense is what? Possible. Positive. Can a snake change its nature? Positive. No, not on did not is used. Assertive, a snake cannot change. So cannot has come. Same way, other example what I told, who does not wish to be rich? Who does not? So does not is what? Negative. Who does not wish to be rich? So assertive, how you have changed? Everyone wishes to be rich. Okay, so this is integrative to assertive. Now next one what you have to see, that is interchanging of exclamatory and assertive. Assertive you have studied here only, is exclamatory. Exclamatory sentence what? Turns in exclamation marks, like alas, hooray. These are exclamatory sentence. Like example I have given, how well she sings. It is exclamatory. Exclamation marks I forgot to put here. Exclamation mark is there. This is exclamatory sentence. Now you will change into assertive. She sings very well. Exclamation was a how well she sings. Exclamatory marks. Assertive we have written, she sings very well. Second example, oh, that the forest were my dwelling place. Exclamatory marks. Exclamatory marks. See children, I forgot to put exclamation mark. Just you, when you write in your copy, put that. Oh, that the forest were my dwelling place. This is exclamatory sentence. Assertive, I wish that the forest were my dwelling place. You are changing from exclamatory to assertive. So this is also known as transformation. You are transforming from one set of sentence to another set. Okay, that is changing the sentences, but see children, you are not changing the meaning of the sentences. Okay, next is parts, interchange of parts of speech. Parts of speech, what all come? Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, and all these things. Okay, so parts of speech, like a sentence, we can transform it by interchanging the part of speech, but we don't have to change the meaning. Like noun sentence, the soldier put up a brave fight. Now here the soldier put up a brave fight. So we have used the word here fight. Now same sentence you have to change into another transform. You have to transform it, but in a verb form. The soldier fought bravely. Now what verb you are using here? Fought. The soldier fought bravely. Now see second example, adjective I am using. I am sure that he will succeed. Now adverb, I am sure. Sure is here. Adverb, how you are changing? According to me, he will surely succeed. According to me, he will surely succeed. So you have to first choose. The sentence is noun form. You have to see what is the noun here. Okay, that same thing you have to change. You have to change it into verb form, from noun to verb. If it is adjective, from adjective to adverb, from noun to adverb. Like for example, if I give one more sentence, if a noun is there, it was her intention to tease me. Adverb you have to change. How you will say? She teased me intentionally. It was her intention. So adverb, she teased me intentionally. Okay, so this way you have to interchange the parts of speech. So these are the four set what comes in transformation of sentences 1. Okay, one set, that is interchange of interchange of affirmative to negative, interchanging of integrative and assertive sentence, interchange of exclamatory and assertive sentence, and interchange of parts of speech. I hope it is clear. Write this all in your copy, and if questions related to that if you get, you write down. Otherwise, after the two videos what I will give you of transformation number 2 and transformation number 3, after that I will give you the questions, you can go through it. Okay, thank you.